Good day, travelers. Welcome back to my channel. So let's get into all of the brides. Today's topic is going to be about pre-planning for your destination wedding. So if you don't know, I am currently a destination wedding bride myself, planning my own destination wedding. So I'm getting both of the good aspects of being a bride and also being a travel advisor. I know all of the ins and outs on what to do to help you get the best rates for your group, how to help your guests, all of the good perks, just to help you find the best resort. And then, as a bride, you're constantly on high edge all the time. So feel free to hit me up because I already know what you're going through. I'm very personable, so you can ask me pretty much anything and I'll give you the very direct answer, because I know how hard it is when you're planning a destination wedding, and depending on where you're getting married, you're gonna have to get married in the States first. So let's go ahead, let's get started. So how far out should you plan your destination wedding? So I'll say at least 12 to 15 months in advance, mainly because people are back open to traveling now. So you want to make sure that whatever room categories, whatever room you like, whatever thing that you like to see, that you are getting the best rate for you. Number 3 is, what is the resort's role in you as a bride? So I will say, depending on your resorts, and the resorts will not get in contact with you probably like less than 3 months, until it's like less than 3 months away from your wedding. And I know you as a bride, you're gonna be freaking out. Like, I'm not gonna hear from them all that time. So this is when you have to have a team here to like give you, this is what I'm currently doing right now. I'll give you a little example. I currently have planners here with me so they can give me a mock-up, so I can actually see the vision come to life. And then I have a list of like things that I want, all the decor I want, the colors I want my guests to wear, all the activities we're going to participate in, just the whole vibe of the wedding. What is that vibe that you want you and your guests to experience? Are you like a person who likes to party? Are you a person who likes to chill? Are you having a big wedding or a small wedding? All of that, you want to make sure that your vision is brought to life. And being that the resort will not get in touch with you until 3 months or 3 months or less before your wedding, all that time you could just be planning. And number 4, that brings me into the destination wedding specialist. Why is it so important to have one? Because me, being a destination wedding specialist, I'm the person who's going to be able to get you all from A to B. Get you from your hometown all the way to the Caribbean. I'm the person who's going to be in contact with the resort to retain your wedding day, to make sure that your wedding is happening at the specific location that you want it to occur in. Just to confirm, any questions that may arise, letting you know what the spa and what the bridal services look like on the day of the wedding. Who is the coordinator? Who is going to be doing your hair and makeup? Are there any free perks for having a certain amount of guests? All those things, you're going to get the information from me. And then you as a bride, you want to know, what can you get for free? I'll be able to give you all that information, because I'm the one who's going to be in contact with the resort, constantly fighting on you and your fiance's behalf. I'm also the person who's going to be able to retain the room block. How many rooms are you going to have in your group? I don't know if anybody has ever told you, but most of the time the resort has all these, sometimes they have perks where you might be able to get a free wedding. Who knows? We won't know until we dive deep into which resort do you choose. I'm also the person who's going to help you pick the best resort for you as a bride. Like, do you want to have luxury vibes? Do you want the butler service? Do you want hot tubs on the balcony? Or are you a person who just very simple? You want just a simple wedding, don't want to spend too much money, and you as a couple, are you a person who likes the jungle theme? Do you want to be in like the Mayan jungle out there in nature? Are you like a beach bride? Do you want to have that as your backdrop? Are you a person who likes do you want to see it in your photo? Or you want to do all inclusive? Or do you want to do wedding at the boutique hotel? those are all things to consider when being a destination bride, mainly because since people are out, you want to make sure that you are getting the best rate, and all of the rooms that you want at that specific resort is in your room block. So yes, a room block. There's two different ways you can book a room. Sometimes you could book it with a flex group, or you could do a room block. Room block meaning that everybody in your group is going to have the same price for that room. So, say for instance, if my room is, I don't know, $300 a night. So that's the same price throughout the whole entire group. That rate doesn't change. Even if the hotel prices fluctuates, that rate it will be the same. Or you can be a person, or you can have your group just book as they want to book, and then they'll get today's rate. Number 2, you definitely want to retain your wedding day, and you want to make sure, ask the resort, how many weddings are they doing per day? Are you going to be the first, second, or third wedding, or you are the only wedding for that day? Mainly being you don't want them having to rush around just to get to your wedding, and they are all beat up, and you couldn't even get the full VIP service that you will want as a bride. You don't want to be stressed out. Also, if you're going to get married in the Caribbean, I do recommend getting married around 5 p.m. once the sun begins to set, man, because it's going to be, especially like if we're doing Mexico or Jamaica or the DR, you're going to be sweltering hot out there. If you're at 3 p.m. or 2 p.m., depends. So who wants to be hot? That's me personally. Number 3. So if you're a person who likes the classic wedding, you just want like white everything with the white linens, that's also good as well. I'll be able to navigate those spaces in those rooms for you, so you can get the best of the best for you and your fiance. So y'all have the best wedding day ever, because all along this is your day, and you want to make sure that your vision comes to life. Remember, I'm a bride, so I completely understand when something is in your head and you want to see it physically out here in the world. You're like, okay, this has been on my mind forever. I'm ready to see it. So I'm gonna be able to help you navigate those words. I'm basically like your just your personal assistant. I'm your secretary. I'm your shoulder to crown when those times it gets frustrating. Just know that I'll be here for you from beginning to end, and even once your guests even return, I'll still be here for you. I'll also be able to help you plan your honeymoon, because I already know that you're thinking about the honeymoon. You want to know what's the next step. What are we going to do after the wedding? Where are we going to go if you want to go somewhere? What does all those details entail? Some resorts may even give a free honeymoon. You just never know until you pick a resort and you just dive deeper into what everyone offers. So if you're a destination wedding bride looking for a destination wedding travel advisor, hit up Good Day Travel. If you are a newly engaged couple, or if you just have any questions for me, feel free to reach out on all the social media platforms as Good Day Travel. Marche Edwards. If you can't find it, go ahead and look me up, or hit me up on my website at travelwithgoodday.com. I have a whole destination wedding link that you can click so you can fill out a form and get your free consultation here with me. So I'll talk to you soon, and then I'll always come back and give you advice on anything and everything. So talk to you soon, y'all. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Good day.